Okay, I'd like to show you the first two conjectures in chapter 3. The first conjecture is the perpendicular bisector conjecture. What we have here is we have a perpendicular bisector of segment AB, and what I have is I have a point on the perpendicular bisector. The conjecture states that if you measure the distance from the point on the bisector to the endpoint, so if I measure the distance here, and I measure the point or the distance from point C to point B, you'll see that these two distances are equal no matter where I move the point. So what we're going to do to show that is we're going to highlight the data. We're going to go to Number, Tabulate, and we have our table of data. So I'm going to double click to add a row. I'm going to move my point and then double click to add another row. The second conjecture, conjecture number 6, is the converse of the perpendicular bisector conjecture. What this states is if you measure the distance from a point to the endpoints, so measure the distance and measure the distance, okay, it states that if a point is equidistant from the endpoints of a given segment, that this point must lie on the perpendicular bisector of the segment. To show that, we're just going to go to Display, Show All Hidden. And you can see that in fact it lies on the perpendicular bisector.